traders, how are you? Rick here with Hit and Run Candlesticks. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2021. It's 5 p.m. Central, so 6 Eastern. Market has plenty closed up, and I've got a few charts that I want to talk about here. I've just been sitting here going through a few, and I want to talk about those. First thing I want to do is remind you that, let me bring this down right here. There is one of our 3/8 trap classes is on the 25th of February, this month right here. On the 25th of February, the class will last somewhere between 2.5, 3 hours. Doug Campbell will be teaching the class, and it will be on the 3/8 trap. Along with that, there'll be a free month with hit and run candlesticks and right way options. Down below here is a few things that a few people said about the 3/8 trap class. They've already taken it here a couple months ago. A few comments, and we'll add to that as we get more comments. There's still we just started running the ads for the class, so if anyone's interested. There is only 25 that we're going to have in stock here. It will fill up. And I just want to let you know that I absolutely highly recommend this class to somebody that is seriously thinking about learning more about trading and the 3/8 trap. Let me move this out of the way here. The 3/8 trap is 99.9% of all my trades is based on that 3/8 trap. And you all know the Road to Wealth account. You know the success of it. And today we hit more milestones. So we're well above last month's close, and or what the account closed with, well above, actually about $7,000. So the 3/8 trap class, learn it, own it, and it's pretty cool when you learn all about it. So anyway, if you're interested, you can try it out. The class itself is $350 if you add the membership to both Hit and Run and Right Way for 30 days. It's a $443 value right here. So like I said, if you're interested, you can go to it and start. I'll put the link down below in the text area, the chat area of this YouTube video. All right, let's get started here. So the SPY, we've had a nice little move here in the SPY. We've broken out. Yay, great. We're up a whole lot of days though, and I'm starting to get cautious, not like bearish cautious, just resting cautious. That's all. So days like today was amazing in the market. I took lots of profits off. We were lucky enough. We got into that CGC this morning early, and man, it just rocked today. We ended up closing all that out because I just didn't want to keep that much profit out there for risk. So, all right, let's take a look at some charts here. Oh, one more thing I want to remind everybody: this T2122, the 4-week new high low ratio, we are really in an overbought area. That doesn't mean that the market's going to drop. It just means we're in an overbought area. But I do want to bring it to everyone's attention. It's something that I don't normally pay attention to this. It's not something I look at every day unless we're in these extreme areas. And we're pretty extreme here. Now, I can stay there for a bit, but the last thing I want to do is have this up here and then the markets start to sell off and not be aware or understand what's happening. That could be a little painful. So we want to be a little cautious there. All right, let's take a look at some charts here. CRBP. This is setting up. This is one of those 3/8 trap plays right here. This is also a rounded bottom breakout for those of you that ever traded that with me. We've got a nice big rounded bottom here. We're above the 50 period moving average. The Trendicator is nice and green. Anything below $2.60, I don't think I'm going to be quite as bullish on this chart. Anything pulling back into this buy box, I will consider that for a buy. Now, look at that, 24% from the top to the bottom. So I want to be darn sure when I buy that I want it, and I will adjust my stop accordingly. It's got a ton of room to move up. That would be killer if that thing started to take off. Momo. I stared at Momo all day long today. Never bought into it. Just stared at it. Nice candle today. Very nice candle. We've got this is another 3/8 trap play. It was in the 3/8 trap yesterday. Today it has broken out of that. But it started off in a 3/8 trap. Again, we've got this little rounded bottom in here. Anything below $16.60, I just won't be quite as bullish on this chart until it comes back up. Any kind of a little pullback in here, and then I might have to take Momo a little serious. This is the kind of stuff we look for, that road to wealth account, and we're up 275% in 5 months in it. So, and everyone's a little different. I know that. I'm not going to sit here and say that everybody can have the same results. I know you can't. Not everybody. There's people in the trading room that do far better than I do. Just do excellent, and just this dedication to trading, learning the process, taking the time to be educated on how to trade. So I'm going to wait for this to pull back. Anyway, this whole 3/8 trap, that's where I was going to go with this. The whole 3/8 trap setup is a beautiful, beautiful trade setup. Just to absolutely love it. ZM. Now, we talked about ZM the other day here, but I had to put it out here again because, man, this thing just looks great. Another one that has pulled back into this 3/8 trap. We've got a nice little double bottom here. Bullish engulf, rallied up, pulled back, and boom, here we go popping out. Excellent, excellent looking chart. I know several people in the hit and run candlesticks trading room that picked up on this today, and many that picked up on it yesterday as well. So great going, great going. I'm not in this. A little bit of a pullback here, and I just might not be able to stand it, and I just might have to go there. Anything below $400 though, I don't know that I'm going to be too keen on it. That'll put price back down in this area, and that it would be below this support line that would be now under resistance, and I just don't want it down there. So above 400, I'm going to stay a little bullish. Solo. Solo's looking good here. Now, we did buy some Solo today. In fact, we ended up only 3% up, so it was higher, but then it pulled back here, but we still ended up in the green today. You can see this nice trend that it's been in. We've had this little pop to the upside, nice little flag pullback. Yes, this is a 3/8 trap setup. Pretty nice little bottom setup in here. Looking for that to head up. Anything below $8 and say 30 cents, I'll have to rethink that trade. Anything below that, it kind of looks like it's going to put it back into this flat trading. I don't want it to trade flat. I want it to go up. So I'll have to reconsider this trade below $4 or $8.30. BA is set up awfully nice. Another 3/8 trap setup. We've been in a nice long downtrend. The Trendicator has been nice and red, and then all of a sudden here it turns green. I love that type of setup. We come off this bottom, we start running up. You can see we consolidate a little bit, and a nice little candle today showing the bulls are still very much interested. I would love to see a little move to the right here, and that might set up a nice entry for bulling. Also, a breakout wouldn't be so bad. I'll just have to make sure we adjust the stop accordingly, and below 207.15 or so, that would again make me feel like, oh, what happened to the bulls? Where'd they go? Make me feel like those sellers are coming back. BABA. Now, we were in BABA, and I added to BABA today. again, that 3/8 strap. 3/8 strap and a bullish candle. Man, a little bit of an uptrend, 3/8 strap, bullish candle, and I'm loving charts. So here we've rallied up. We've gone sideways for several days here. And then nice little pullback after attempt to break out. Nice little pullback. Bulls kind of came back in today. Cool. I thought that was nice. And again, that's the reason we added to it here. $260. Below that, I won't be so excited about this chart. Above 206 or 260, I'm going to stay pretty excited, and I'll stay with the chart. Nice little breakout could send this thing right to our pockets. Nice little money as this thing starts moving up. And as always, as price moves up, we will take profits into strength. That's how we do it here at on the Road to Wealth account here at Hit and Run Candlesticks. As price moves, we take profits into strength, lock those profits in, and that's what grows the account. Oracle, we've got a low, high, higher low. Here we broke out. I'm going to actually just move this down. You can see that we broke out here. We came back and settled down. That's not a tweezer bottom, but kind of close. A little bullish Hiromi in here, moving sideways, kind of down and sideways. Anything above 62.28, I'm going to still like this chart. Now, I really don't want it to get down there, but down in that area, then we see a buy signal. That would even make a sweeter buy. But I don't know that we're going to get there. Anyway, anywhere in this green area, I'm going to look for a buy and then adjust the stop accordingly, even on a breakout. And then we'll look to make money as we move up. It's going to have to get through the 65, 75 area to climb higher, but well, we'll just kind of watch that. Until then, we'll just manage this chart on the way up. Alrighty. Again, hey, this was Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks, and thank you for watching the video. I truly, truly appreciate it, and I hope to see everybody in the trading room tomorrow. And again, check out that class, 3/8 trap class. If you're interested in just simply trying us out for 30 days of trial, we do have a trial there, down there in the chat. You can click on the trial button and give us a try. All right, everybody, take care. We will see you tomorrow.